everyone, this is the Retro Gamer Ranting. How are you guys doing? I'm doing a lot better. Still congested and still a little coughy, but I've been sick, but I'm alive. And that's what this is for. I'm here to tell you I'm alive. If this records properly, this is the third time I've tried to do this quick update, but both times my audio messed up. The first one, halfway through, my voice got really deep. The second one, there was some weird crackling. This time it better work. Otherwise, I think there's something wrong with my snowball mic or something. I'm going to have to, I don't know, mess with it or something. I don't know! But I am alive. I've just been sick, and as you can tell by my voice, a little nasally sounding, so just bear with me. And when that happens, I don't like doing recording because I hate the way I sound when I'm nasally. I think I'm nasally enough as it is when I talk. When I get congested, it just makes it sound worse. And I've tried doing recordings. I just ended up deleting them because I sounded so bad. But I'm to the point where I'm just going to suck it up and do the recordings. And so, you know, anything that comes out in the next few weeks, if I sound a little off in it, it's because I'm still getting over a cold. And the thing, you know, and it's basically, I'm over it. You know, I'm done with the cold. But it's one of those colds where when you're done, it's like, all right, we're going to stick around. We're going to keep you congested, you know. We're going to keep you stuffed up, you know. And just round and around. Everyone seems to have this right now. Where I live. So, there's that. But just to tell you, I do have stuff in the works. I have a top 5 list. I know. It is true. I am working on a top 5 list. I even have footage recorded. I even have the intro recorded before I got sick. I recorded the intro for it. I still just have to write a script and record more footage. But I am working on a top 5 list. At this point, what is it, like once a year I get one up there? I gotta really get better at those. Because I love my top 5 list, but for some odd reason, whatever. So I do have a top 5 list. There is another game that I'm going to review. I'll go more into it later, but a nice indie developer sent me a game. It was like the first real perk, I guess, besides, of course, entertaining all of you guys and making friends in the retro community and indie community. But first real perk to having a gaming channel is, you know, indie developers like, here's our game. See if you like it. You know, and I'm like, really? You're giving me your game? And it actually wasn't a crap game. You know, because before that, there were a couple of people who would be like, you should check out my game. And then you look at it, and you're like, this isn't a game. No offense to them, though. You know, you got to start somewhere. But this one was actually kind of nice. So, you know, I promised them, hey, I'll take a look at it and give my thoughts on it or show some gameplay of it. And it was really, really cool of them. So I'm going to have to do that. After this, if I have time, I have all the stuff I need to do, and I've been battling with recording this because of the stupid audio, but I'm going to try and do a podcast. It's one of those things when you're sick, all you're doing is sitting around and thinking. You're just sitting there, you can't do anything. You can't sit and, you know, you don't want to watch TV, you don't want to play video games because it hurts, too much stimulation. So you just sit there and you're like, oh man, what am I going to do when I'm feeling better? Oh, you know, YouTube is buying Twitch. That's going to be interesting. So, you know, you just sit there and think about all the stuff you want to talk about or do when you feel better. So I think I'm just going to try and just suck it up and do a podcast. It's probably the worst thing I could probably do. I should, you know, but I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to get a good hack and fit in beforehand or just sit down and try and do a podcast and talk about all the stuff I've been thinking about while I'm sick. So, other than that, I am alive. I am here, folks. So hang in there. I will have content out soon. Thanks for being patient, and hopefully this cold will eventually go away, at least the congestion and stuff, but as long as it doesn't circle back around. Anytime you have a family, that kind of stuff happens. So I do have stuff in the works, so hang in there. Until next time, game fans, keep playing, and thanks for watching.